Want to take a live look at downtown Raleigh. Beautiful shot of the skyline there at night. Also, one of the many places where rent has soared so high, many people are struggling to get by, let alone to afford it. A new rent analysis from Zillow reveals a person making minimum wage would have to work 144 hours a week to afford a typical one-bedroom apartment. That's 6 full days around the clock. WR's Matt Tallhelm tells us what it would take for renters to see some relief.
My first apartment was $700 a month for a one-bedroom.
Chelsea Bird's become a mom with a growing family since then. Now they're paying $1,400 a month for a two-bedroom in Raleigh.
Where we are now, it's pretty tight.
But are looking for a bigger space.
Everywhere else that we're looking right now is, exponentially higher.
Bird says she's pulling in a decent paycheck, but worries about being priced out.
These are things that should not be so hard for the average working person to attain.
For some, it's impossible. A new analysis from Zillow shows one person making minimum wage would have to work more than 3 full-time jobs or have that many roommates to pay the $1,260 a month rent for a typical one-bedroom apartment in Raleigh. Nicole Bichot is a senior economist with Zillow.
We see people spending a lot more than 30% of their income on rent just so they can make ends meet. But that's not healthy, and that doesn't really set people up for success in the long term.
A long-term solution to the affordability crisis starts with increasing the supply. Right now, a record number of apartments are being built across the triangle. More than 15,000 new units are under construction. Those will increase the inventory of apartments by 13.4%.
To put it in perspective, if you've got 8 apartment buildings right now in an area, there's another one being built for each of those 8. So we've got a massive expansion of supply going on.
Dustin Engelken with the Triangle Apartment Association expects rents will continue to cool off from the peak last summer as those construction sites become apartments ready to lease.
So you got more vacant units, you've got more competition for renters, and people have to adjust their prices to bring in those new clients.
Matt Tallhelm, WRAL News, Raleigh.